Cowabunga Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we worked on the Advanced Platinum line, and we managed to complete the second portion of it, and we are now getting ruthenium, which is fantastic. This episode, we're going to work on the Osmium line, which is pretty short, so we may be able to get the Iridium line done as well. In which case we might as well just finish it up completely. So we'll see how far we get in the time we have. I was taking a quick look through the recipes here, and it seemed like we finally need to make the Distillation Tower. So we're biting the bullet here. Though now that I'm thinking about it, we may not need it, but we'll find out. So you know what, let's make one. Just to prove we can, and we may I'm not too sure how we will do this actually, but we'll find out. So what's the first thing here? The first thing is the rarest metal residue dust, so let's take a look at that. This needs a blast furnace with hydrochloric acid, and this gives iridium metal residue dust and acidic osmium tetroxide solution, which we put through the distillery to get osmium tetroxide solution, and also we get our hydrochloric back. I really don't think we care about getting the hydrochloric since we're making that passively elsewhere. So I think we're safe to just void it. So I don't think we'll need a distillation tower this episode, but I could be proven wrong in the next 30 minutes. So let's just get the blast furnace set up. You've seen me do this dozens of times before. I'll just get it set up. Okay, pretty basic stuff here, nothing too fancy. To get this, we just need one input and one output hatch. So we can use that, and output hatch can be massive, since this is something we would want to keep in stock, or not void, but make a lot of. So let us get this sorted out. Input, output. So interfaces. The interface here would likely be rarest metal, right? Nope, not that much. That much. So rarest metal. Input hatch? Input hatch. Okay. That's supposed to be an output hatch. Output hatch. So this input hatch here is going to have hydrochloric acid, which, like I said, we make elsewhere in the base. So I don't think it's strictly necessary to recycle it. It's a good idea to recycle, just on principle. But I think we'll be safe. I think we will be safe. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this the good way, using facades and everything. So that's gonna go up. Hopefully, once we have the output hatch, filtered output hatch, we don't need the filtered for this one. I was thinking of doing hydrochloric. Why do we not have hydrochloric? No, we do. Oxygen's just getting placed elsewhere. Probably here, if I had to guess. Not sure why. We probably had an extra platinum somewhere. But anyway, this can just be set, and this can just be set. So you're full, you're getting full. Perfect. And then this one will be a fluid storage bus. Yes. Yes, and we have the orange right here, all set to go. Oh, this worked out perfectly. We should have a P2P. And then some aluminum wire. I can't wait to upgrade the power and all our machines explode. That's something we're gonna have to keep in the back of our heads, because that will 100% happen to me. And as much as it make great content, it would be incredibly annoying to just have happen to me. So let's not have that happen. And there's our acidic osmium tetroxide solution. First task already done. And like I said, the next step takes place in a distillery. Now we could put a distillery over here and pump it, turn it into, do we want to do that? Yeah. I think we do. What the fudge? Hydrochloric. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't do that. Hydrochloric, 1 bucket. Is 1 bucket worth it? Not really. Okay, so we're just gonna do the distillery. And then we're just gonna put it over here. Do I have aluminum? I do. This also needs to go. I don't know why this is here. Here, no, here, yes. And then another P2P. I'm really digging the EU P2Ps. It's such a nice way to move power. We'll see how long this lasts before I regret it, but for the time being, I'm digging it. No complaints so far. Okay. So what will we need? We'll need a pump. We'll need a pump. And we'll distill it, then we don't need to output this. We can get a chemical reactor. Do we want to do this in a big chemical reactor? I don't think it's worth it at this point. If maybe later down the line where we're making a lot of osmium, but right now we're not going to be making a lot of osmium. We only have 1,600. We have 8,000. We have 40,000 palladium. That's insane. Christ. We're going to need some more. Let's make 2 of these to put in here. Okay, distillery. Distillery. Do we want to do a pump for this? Yes. And then fluid interface. Here. Oh, no. Fluid interface with the acidic? Yeah, acidic solution. That's because it's not plugged in. Should be getting full now. Right? Acidic osmium tetrafluoride solution. Fluid storage bus. Yeah. That should be extract only. Maybe that? And then... Oh, I know. I know why. Wait, no. Whatever, we'll do that. We will import to this. No, this is on. You're online. What's happening here? Maybe I just have the wrong... I did. It wasn't the acidic one. Okay. Acidic with a circuit of 0. Do I have any circuits on me? No. And then we have a chemical reactor here, where we also have this with hydrochloric. Yeah. That's still 15 seconds? That can't be right. LV. Oh. Distillery at EV. 15 seconds. That's fine. Huh. Hey, that worked really well. Do we just want to get rid of this? Hey, do we just want to get rid of it? I mean, we could. If we're going to get rid of it. If we're going to get rid of it, we want to move these two over. So once again, this gets slam jammed in there. This gets distilled. It gets distilled. The fluid products go out, and we grab an interface. No, we grab a conveyor belt. And then an interface. And then we're good. And then we have osmium, which is beautiful. So that'll just keep going over time. I think the bottleneck right now is the distillery, which is fine. Okay, that's osmium in like less than 20 minutes. So we will definitely be doing the Iridium Line. Now for this, I feel like we need more room. But let's see how far we can get. So iridium metal residue dust. Hey, friend. Hey, I never put an output bus on this. Why? That's the second time I've made a mistake, which is insane to me. I'm actually like really mad about it. Like, why? Why is that a mistake I'm making all of a sudden? Right? So there's that. And then for the iridium dioxide dust, we need a blast furnace. So we could just, yeah, I guess we could just pump this into the blast furnace here. I don't see why we wouldn't. Robot arm. This, we're gonna go here. No, we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna put the arm on it, if we can get there. Yes, and then we need a filter. And a filter, we are going to do this. Disabled is, yeah. Keep exactly 64 rarest, right? And then we also want the iridium dust. Yeah, iridium metal residue dust. Okay. Iridium metal residue dust. Yeah, that makes sense. This is a higher priority. That should have went. Hopefully that went. Iridium metal residue dust? No. I think because it doesn't produce a liquid, yeah. Does this need? It's an MV recipe, 10 seconds with copper nickel. Iridium. Interesting. Okay. Well, we got that. We got a bunch of that. Holy shoot. So we got sludge and iridium dioxide. Now, if we're gonna do this one at a time, iridium solution bucket, which is this one. So iridium solution bucket. That's a chemical reactor with hydrofluoric acid. Again, we don't need, this is an LV recipe, so we can get away with a chemical reactor. I'm starting to think the distillery should be a multi-block. Because right now that's our biggest bottleneck. Huh. Oh, our cells are done, which is perfect. So chemical reactor is almost done. We're just waiting on the tungsten steel. And then iridium chloride dust. Do we get another chemical reactor for this? Like, because how fast, you know what? I'm just going to do single blocks for this. And if we notice it's too slow, we can fix it. So what do we need for this first one? Iridium dioxide dust is just iridium dioxide and hydrochloric acid, but it produces a liquid which gets put into the next chemical reactor. Okay. And like, this might be one of the things that like bites me in the ass later on. But I feel like it's fine for the time being. If it becomes an issue, it becomes an issue when we fix it. We need a pump. No, we don't need a pump. We need this. This comes here. We set this to import this with iridium dioxide dust. You go in, and then we have buses. I'm also trying to fit this all in one dome so that I don't have to build out an extension. Like, I have it planned out where if this gets too large, we just, I'm gonna scream, dude. That's so funny. What was even there? What was even there, bud? I feel like it was water and something else. Cool. I love that for me. I'll figure that out. Cool. Okay, so there's our acidic iridium. Did we go through all? I guess we did, yeah. Huh. This might be something we split into distinct buses too. Actually, how did we not have ULV input buses? Let's go fix that, because that would solve a lot of issues. Then we wouldn't have to use robot arms and filters and everything. We can just keep like a stack of an item. I noticed this in Omnifactory too. Like, one size input buses are really nice. And ULV, machine. We have casings, but not hulls, which is fine. We don't really need these. ULV. So let's get like 2 of these. And then we can come back over here and make this nicer. Maybe not nicer, but simpler, right? We could also do that. No, we can't do that because that requires... Okay. He'll do rarest. Oh no, we can't do that. Hold on. We can solve this dilemma we got. Arm can go, heat proof can go, and then these come in. Right? What do we got? We got rarest metal. Easy life. Actually, we can get rid of this. Can we get rid of that? Is there a better way? There is a better way. Okay. We don't have any heat proof blocks. So that can go there, and then we can put the input bus here. Right, so that should form. It does. And then we can storage with... This was rarest, but we're making it into iridium metal residue. Right? And then if we slap this in there, it's doing that thing again. Distinct buses. How do we change it to not distinct buses? There we go. You just have to click on it. Beautiful. Not beautiful, not beautiful, not beautiful. Bam. Nice. Okay. And we can get rid of this one, and we're good. We are good to go. Okay. We have this. And what did I say? That makes it into another chemical reactor. Right? Where this becomes... Yeah. And this gets mixed with stuff. So fluid goes. You're good. We get another bus with ammonia chloride. That should go in. We might need some of these. Hey, we have iridium chloride dust. What are we doing with this? What are we doing with this, dude? Water goes in the trash. What are we doing with ammonia? I feel really bad that all the ammonia just gets, like, wiped out. Do we... How are we doing on ammonia? That's my question. We have 32,000 buckets of ammonia. We are fine and dandy. I do not feel bad voiding ammonia anymore. Will I feel bad in the future? Maybe. But that's future me's problem to worry about. And right now, that trash can looks mighty tasty. Okay, arm. Not arm. Conveyor belt. That's already an export. And then, where is the interface? I think the worst part about getting both of these done is trying to come up with a name. That's... Or a name for the episode. Cool. Okay. Now what do I do with this? Iridium dust. Iridium dust comes from... Not a chemical dehydrator. From this. So we do need a large chemical reactor for this, which is fine. So we need one chemical, and then for metallic sludge. Oh, okay. Sick. So that's honestly not too bad. Let me make the large chemical reactor and I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back. Got it built. Actually, I forgot the energy hatch, which is Classic me. No. There should be one in this chest. There is. Okay, cool. So we can just slap that there. So this needs... Iridium dust needs item input and a fluid input. So we can do... fluid input, item input, and then this also... So this recipe has a fluid output, but I'm hoping if I just put a... If I don't put a fluid output hatch, it kind of just ignores it. So I think this is kind of an experiment to see if that happens, or if I can do it purposefully instead of accidentally, like we've seen on I do. This is going to be right here. So this fluid hatch, right? This is going to be hydrogen. Hydrogen. Yes. Okay. And then this is going to be, what is this going to be? This is going to be, no. Iridium chloride dust. And then this output hatch is just going to be that with this and that. We got to remember to set priority on these for these to work properly. And then there should be... set up power. Input, yeah. Input, check. Are you running? You are not running because I don't think hydrogen is actually on this. It's not. Ammonia, chlorine, carbon. So what that means to me is that we get another fluid, right? So on the green, it's a fluid storage bus, but on the purple, it is a that, and then we can put hydrogen in here. Hydrogen, and then fluid storage bus, extract only. Cool. So you're getting hydrogen. You're not outputting anything. You have all of it in you. What am I missing? Hydrogen. EV, 15 seconds. 2 outputs. Maybe we do need an output bus. Right, output bus, output hatch. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so we did 666. So what do we want to do about that? What do we want to do about this? How are we dealing? Okay. I have an idea. Here's what we're going to do. Do we have hydrofluoric on here? We do. So what we're going to do is just put a good... I was going to use a trash, but that... I hate doing that. I've done it like too much already. Where are we going to put it? We're going to put it here. And then we're going to put it here. We're going to switch that down. We're going to put a fluid interface on it. And then we're We're going to attach it to orange. There we go. So now that'll just get sent into the main network, and it either gets stored or destroyed. But now what we should have is iridium dust and metallic sludge. Oh, that feels good. So, how do we get gold dust? Gold dust. Sludge residue. This gets put through. So we need a thermal centrifuge. Thermal centrifuge, and we also want for this just a normal centrifuge. So do we have an EV centrifuge? No, we do not. New pattern time. We also don't have a thermal centrifuge. I didn't expect to finish the advanced plat line today. I'm going to be honest. I'm glad we did. But oh boy. That's HV, that's MV. We're going to keep the MV one, but we are going to upgrade this to centrifuge. EV centrifuge. We're going to upgrade this to EV, and then we are going to get a EV thermal centrifuge. One of these and one of these, please. Love that. Love that. Okay, so these will go back to the main network. Where are we going to put these? We need signs. Iridium. You're doing... You don't have any in the tank. So does that mean we are full? I think that means we're full. That's honestly fantastic. As for these, we're probably going to put them... I need to watch this now to make sure nothing backs up. Wait, why did this stop? Water? Nitric acid. Nitric acid stopped. That's full. You're full. You're working. Potassium. We don't want potassium in you. So this is a pressure point that we can fix with a blacklist of potassium and sulfur. Yeah. You're making, so I think everything here works. I'm pretty chuffed with this. Like, is it perfect? No, but does it work? Hell yeah, it works, dude. We might just put them here, just out of the way. And then that leaves that available if we need it. No, we can't do that because this needs to be on the orange. And orange can't get to it here. Like we could definitely put it here. Why don't we put it here? Yeah, okay. We'll just put it here. So centrifuge, we have an EV centrifuge and thermal centrifuge. Put you there, you here. Now, isn't this interesting? I mean, not really. We figured it out immediately, but like, that's kind of cool. So, put you here. Oh, but we need the green. Actually, I guess. Oh, this is gonna look cool. This is gonna look cool. We're gonna have green up here. No, we can't come this way. But we can come this way. Okay, that's cool. And then we get 2 of these, right? Set them to import. And then those. And then here. And then yeah, that's how it works. So advanced Plat line is metallic sludge is a centrifuge. So this one. Right? I don't think this has a fluid. It doesn't. And then this is the other one, which is sludge dust residue. And then these just need power, which we can do with this. Oh, you. What was that? Input not set. What's happening here? Right. Right. I see what I did. I always make this mistake. That is not a EUP2P. Now it is. And we can set this to the input here. Perfect. And now you go and then you are working. And then we basically just have a whole ton of dye. Or gold. Nice. That gets kicked back to the main network. Zinc, sludge, rarest metal residue. Isn't that what we did today? Are we out of hydrochloric? Is that the issue we're facing? No? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool. You're getting all worked through, going into here, bam, and then bam, and then bam. Honestly, I'm really happy with this. This works really well. And we're getting a ton of gold, copper, and everything. Gold. What was the other one? Nickel? Copper's the big one. We were running low on copper. I didn't even notice. Ruthenium. So really the only thing that should be in here. Why aren't you going down? Formic acid. Where is formic acid? Right here. Oh, that's the output. Formic acid in the input. No, aqua regia. Oh, you're right here. You're a 15-second recipe. That's why. That's why. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's the advanced Plat line for you. I'm amazed we fit it in this room. I thought we would have to expand. I'm really happy we didn't. Cabling's kind of a mess. We need to move PTFE. I keep saying that. But But I'm really glad I was able to fit it in like three episodes. I thought this would be like a 5-episode series, but or mini series, but it's not. It's only a 3-episode, which is huge. It kind of ruins the thumbnail I did, but that's whatever. What do we want to do next? I've been avoiding nuclear solely on the basis of it's scary and we need a lot of room. And we just don't have that room. We could do ore processing, but I've done that a lot and it's kind of boring. Nothing would really change except I would try to get these large machines. Like I want the large electrolyzer. I think the large electrolyzer would be a nice upgrade to have. In the meantime, starlight, there's always starlight to get. How close are we to these IV circuits? We need, right, I wanted to get liquid starlight for that. And for starlight, right, that's why we did this. For starlight, we needed light wells, which required osmium and ruthenium. So we needed, actually, could we get this now? Can we make, how much osmium do we have? We already have 100 osmium. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can get the light well. If we can get the light well, that's where we will wrap up the episode. Oh, hold on. 9. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So dense, but then we also need osmium ingots, which is hot osmium, MV, nichrome. We got. No, we can just do one at a time. 4 of those. So what is this? Dense titanium. We got dense, and then we also need steel. Where is steel? Steel is right here. Right here, and then here. So that's osmium. So we should be able to get a dense osmium plate. That genuinely scared me. We need to figure out how to stop mob spawns here. What else do we need? We need tungsten reinforced glass and dense ruthenium plates. So dense ruthenium plates is the exact same recipe. And then ruthenium is also in here. Cool. So ruthenium can go in. And then dense. How many dense plates do we need? We needed like 3. We need 2. Need 2 of these. Easy enough. How's this going? Hey! That seems to be working. So do we have tungsten? We do not. So, oh, that's an EV fluid solidifier though. I don't think we can do that quite yet. Right? Because right now we just have it at HV, which is a bummer. No, that's coils. These. Yeah, we need an EV fluid solidifier, which we don't have. But we have the rest of this. We have the hard parts of this, which is huge. Yeah, there's our dense osmium plates. We're crafting the dense ruthenium plates. So yeah, next time, this will be where we wrap up, and next time we'll finish getting the light well, and then we'll work on getting the nanocomputer IV circuits. Might also take a look at getting LUV circuits, which would be huge for us. And then we might try to work on PBI. Try to get this so we can get IV machines. That's just a few simple chemical reactors. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.